yeah. Love hurts no matter the person. Some days I still feel I'm broken. I've gone way too far with smoking. I think we should check our doses. I need help with better choices. Some days I still feel I'm broken. I've gone way too far with smoking. I think we should check our doses. I need help with better choices. Fed up with the bullshit. Leave it up to the reckless. You ain't by my side, you ain't doing that right. Don't you kill mine. Some days I still feel I'm broken. Love hurts no matter the person. Buy new whip, then right, I swerve it. Some days I'm too high on purpose. You can't ride my wave. I don't like surfing. You can't feel this pain. Yo, with all this hurting, it's my bad. I don't wanna fall asleep yet, I'm sad. I don't always wanna be the one that's upset. Things will get better, that was what you said. Some days I still feel I'm broken. I've gone way too far with smoking. I think we should check our doses. I need help with better choices. Some days I still feel I'm broken. I've gone way too far with smoking. I think we should check our doses. I need help with better choices.
Yo, what's good with y'all? Here I know what time it is. It's your boy Umyp coming with another banger, man. Let's go. Now today, I got something a little special for y'all, man. Today, I'll be dropping another advanced dribble tutorial for y'all. Now, in the last advanced dribble tutorial, y'all showed mad love, man. I think we're about to hit like 20k views on that. So that's amazing. And I told y'all, if y'all go crazy with that, I'll come at y'all with a part 2 advanced dribble tutorial. So, because of that, here we go. I got y'all with part 2 right here. Now, not only that, I'm going to drop some more moves, some better moves, some more advanced moves. And I'm going to drop a little extra for y'all in this video. Now, if you haven't checked out my other advanced dribble tutorial, I'm going to have that in the top right now. I highly suggest you check that out. Some of those moves might help you out with the moves in this video. But anyway, with that being said, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit a like, subscribe, and put on notifications. That way you're notified whenever we drop another banger video or we stream, do whatever. But anyway, I don't want to waste y'all time too much with talking. I want to get right into this. So this your boy Umyp. Hope you enjoy. And let's get right into this advanced dribble tutorial. Alright y'all, like I said, I don't want to waste y'all time when it comes to this dribble tutorial. I'm going to get right into this. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the first move and teach you how to do the delayed half spin. Now obviously, to do the delayed half spin, which is this right here, you need to know how to do a walk back. Now I have so many videos where I teach you how to walk back. So I'm going to just link one in the top right. Go ahead and click on that video so I can teach y'all. I'm going to go over it real quick. Now to do a walk back, ball in your left hand. You do a between the legs. To do it between the legs, you flick your right stick to 5 o'clock without holding anything. Just flick it to 5 o'clock. Once you get it between the legs, you then point your left stick to 7 o'clock and hold turbo. That'll give you this throw over animation, right? Where my player is like throwing the ball over. Right after that, you just want to rotate your left stick to 2 o'clock, and then that's the walk back for you. So all together, it should look like this. So that's the walk back. Now, once you have this walk back down, right? As soon as your my player is like walking backwards and he switches hands, you want to flick your right stick from 3 to 12, and that's going to give you the delayed half spin. So, like I said, we just went over the walk back, right? So once you get the walk back down, you then want to rotate your right stick from 3 to 12. So as you see, my player starts switching hands. So right there, as soon as he switches hands, look, I'm going to do it again. As soon as he switches hands right there, you want to rotate your right stick from 3 to 12. Doing that is going to trigger the delayed half spin. And then out of there, you can either double cross straight to the rim, maybe do a cross behind the back. I mean, there's so much stuff you can do. So that right there is the first move of the dribble tutorial. And now we're going to be getting to the next move for this video. Alright y'all, so for this second move, we're going to be going over a really advanced move that some of y'all have been asking, yo, what's this new in and out that you've been doing? So right here, we're going to be going over the in and out of the walk back. Now this move is kind of hard and it gets a little confusing, but I'm going to make sure to walk out through it so that y'all know how to do this move very simply. Now, you already know how to do the walk back, right? Like I said, all these moves, they start off with the walk back, and we already went over that in the beginning of the video, so I don't think we really have to go through that, right? So, once you do the walk back, right, and you're going to be holding your left stick at 2 o'clock, all you want to do is, as soon as your MYPARK starts walking backwards, keep in mind, you want to keep holding your left stick at 2 o'clock. You want to hold LT, right? And that's going to give you this animation where your MYPARK, you know, he does the weird, like, 180 right there. So as you saw, I'll go ahead and do it again. You see how your MYPARK, he, like, switches the ball. So, as soon as his back is completely facing the basket, you want to hold turbo and flick up on the right stick. And that'll give you an in and out right there. Now, in park, out of that, if you just hold your left stick the way it is, it'll give you, like, you'll be able to do a moonwalk out of it. And then you can just press down on the right stick. It'll give you a behind the back. Y'all see that? Y'all see me do that move sometimes. And then next thing you know, you're literally on the whole other side of the court. That's why I like doing that. But yeah, so like I was saying, with this move, once again, you want to make sure as soon as you're doing the walk back, hold your left stick at 2 o'clock and then hold LT. And that'll give you the little animation where your MYPARK switches hands just like that. And then as soon as his back is facing the basket, you just want to hold turbo and up on the right stick, and it'll trigger an in and out. And that right there is the in and out for you out of the walk back. Alright, y'all, for the third move of this video, we're going to be going over the reverse spin into an AI cancel. Now, this move, I love using a lot. Y'all see me do it a lot for two reasons. One, it creates a lot of space just in general if you want to shoot that, or creates a lot of space for you to start different combos. So that's why I love doing this move. Now, out of this move, you don't always have to do an AI cancel. You can definitely do like a cross behind the back, or maybe even a double cross, get right to the basket. Like I said, there's so many things you can do out of this move. But for me, I love doing an AI cancel out of it because, like I said, it gives you space not to only shoot, but to start your combos. So we're going to go ahead and get into this move right now. Now, to do this move is just like the regular walk back that we've been doing in all these videos, right? The only difference is for the delayed half spin, right? Once you're doing your walk back and you rotate your left stick, you're rotating it to more of 2 o'clock, right? It gives you this walk back spin, and then when you rotate your right stick from 3 to 12, it'll give you that delayed half spin. Now with this one, it's a little different. You want to rotate your left stick to more like 1 o'clock. That way it'll give you a different walk back like this, right? So once you get that one, it's the same exact concept as the delayed half spin. You want to rotate your right stick from 3 to 12, and that'll give you a reverse spin like that, right? So once your MYPARK gets that reverse spin, right, and then he's like running backwards, you then want to flick up on the right stick. So it'll be like this, right? Do it up on the right stick. Now once you do up on the right stick, you see how your MYPARK does a hesitation. So after that, you can then just do a normal AI cancel, and then it'll cancel the whole entire animation and just give you the AI cancel. So altogether, it should be like this, right? And then you just do an AI cancel right out of it. Now if you do it too early, it'll give you that animation right there where like your MYPARK just like turns around to do the actual AI cancel. But if you give it some time, boom, then you get an AI cancel. So that right there is the reverse spin into an AI cancel, which once again is another move I love using because it gives you space not only to do your combos, but gives you space to shoot. So another move that I love using. Alright, y'all, now for the final move of this video, we're gonna be going over how to do the backwards reverse behind the back. Now y'all said me do the reverse behind the back a lot, whether it's out of a delayed half spin, maybe it's out of a moonwalk or behind the back. Like there's so much stuff that you can see me do the reverse behind the back out of, right? But this right here is how you do it straight out of a walk back facing backwards too, which makes it all the better because you're going to be doing a walk back. Whoever's guarding is going to expect you to, you know, do something, go to the left or right. Whole time you're going backwards and just getting more space. So this move is actually really effective. I love using it, and we're going to be going over that right now. Now, you already know how to do the walk back, right? But this, once again, we're going to be using a different walk back. So we're going to be using the one that you point your left stick to 2 o'clock. So the same one that you do with the delayed half spin, right? You know, you get the delayed half spin right there after the walk back. Hold your left stick at 2 o'clock. Well, with this one, as soon as your MYPARK starts walking backwards, instead of holding it all the way and then rotating your right stick from 3 to 12, as soon as he starts walking backwards, right, and his back is completely facing the basket, you're going to point your right stick to the right and then down, and it'll give you this cross behind the back, right? So after that, once you get the cross behind the back, right, going the other way, you can then rotate your right stick from 3 to 12, right, or from 9 to 12, and that'll give you a half spin right there. Now out of that, like I said, you just created space and now you're already heading towards the basket, so you can do whatever you want. Behind the back will get you right to the basket. A double cross, well, a Pro 2 double cross will get you right to the basket. Like, there's just so much that you can do, which is why I love using this move, because next thing you know, you're going full speed like down the court at the basket, which is why this move is so effective and why it works so good. So that right there is the reverse half spin, facing backwards. Another move that I love using. But anyway, y'all, that's the end of this video. I hope you did enjoy it. I tried to cover a lot of the moves that I could. Now if y'all really want, I can drop a part 3 with the really advanced stuff, you know, like with the 18 half spin, all that. So go ahead and comment if you really want to see that. But anyway, thanks for clicking on this video. I hope that it did help. Like for a lot more dribble tutorials. You already know I'm gonna keep coming at y'all with these dribble tutorials because I want y'all to be able to dribble. So anyway, it's your boy Umyp. Make sure to like, subscribe, put on notifications. That way you're notified whenever I drop a video or a banger or a stream. Do whatever, man. It's your boy Umyp, and I'm out.